Hey guys, welcome back to Zelda Ocarina of Time. In the last part, we started the game and witnessed a scene of Navi coming to us. And in this part, we are going to wander Kokiri Forest and collect a ton of rubies. Now, this is an area that leads to a dungeon that we can't get to yet. We have to wait until much later in the game before we can do this. This is the Lost Woods. Welcome to the Lost Woods. This is sort of like a maze you go through. What the heck was that? Okay, whatever. To get to that dungeon, you have to go through a maze. But this is the Lost Woods, but we can't go into the Lost Woods yet. We have to wait a little while. Hey, we're on a building. Yay. I like jumping on buildings. I'm just kidding. Okay. This jump from here to there. See that blue ruby right there? That jump is mega impossible. Yes, mega impossible. The only time that you can make that jump is if you hack. You have to hack the game if you want to make that jump. Anyways, on this house you'll notice a ramp. And there will be a few hearts up here. Now these are recovery hearts. When your health gets low from enemies and such, you can collect these to restore your health. However, I don't know why I'm collecting them because I really don't need them right now. I don't know why, but they put so many recovery hearts here at the beginning of the game. I mean, seriously, you only have 3 hearts. Jeez, why do they give you so many? I don't know. Video games. You never know. Now, you can pick up rocks and throw them, and they're just like grass. You just can't slash them with your sword to break them. You gotta grab them and throw them. However, these rocks are not giving me any rubies whatsoever. I want rubies! Rubies! Dang it! Alright, we just need about 2 more. Alright. I think that shield cost about 40. Watch, it's going to cost 60. And of course the shop is also on the other side of town. Now, let's buy that shield. Yep, it's 40 rubies. Let's buy it. You gotta take your shield. Switch to the equipment sub-screen and select the shield. Press A to equip it. Press R to crouch and defend. If you press R while L targeting, you can move while defending. No! Alright. Now that we have a sword and a shield, now, if you were listening to me, you can press R to defend now. Now, I usually don't use my shield that often, but I would recommend using a shield. If you want to see the Great Deku Tree, you should at least equip a sword and a shield. Eh? What's that? Oh, you have a Deku shield? And what's that? Is that the Kokiri sword? Good grief! Well, even with all that stuff, a wimp is still a wimp, huh? I, the Great Mito, will never accept you as one of us. Shoot, how'd you get to be the favorite of Sari on the Great Deku Tree, huh? Grumble, grumble. Jerk. Now, you'll see some enemies right here. Those are called Deku Babas. Great Deku Tree, I'm back. Oh, Navi, thou hast returned. Duddy, welcome. Listen carefully to what I, the Deku Tree, am about to tell thee. Thy slumber these past moons must have been restless and full of nightmares. As the servants of evil gain strength, a vile climate pervades the land and causes nightmares to those sensitive to it. Verily, thou hast felt it. Duddy, the time has come to test thy courage. I have been cursed. I need you to break the curse with your wisdom and courage. Dost thou have courage enough to undertake this task? No, yes. Then enter, brave Duddy, and thou too, Navi. Navi the fairy, thou must aid Duddy. And Duddy, when Navi speaks, you see up to listen. Well, to her words of wisdom, more like her words of annoyance. Looks like he's yawning. I mean, seriously, look at that. Go into first person view. If Navi doesn't want to speak to you, you can press C up to go into first person view. That means you can just look around from an angle. If you look at him in first person view, look at it. Doesn't it look like he's yawning? I told you we were going to enter the first dungeon in this part. Inside the Deku Tree. This is the first dungeon. Look, Duddy. You can see down below this web using C up. Yes, I can, Navi. You were right. But we cannot break that at the moment. Anyway, if you L-target an enemy, you can press up. Deku Baba. Hit it when it lunges at you and it will stand upright. Cut it quickly to get a Deku stick. Now, you're going to need a few Deku sticks for this dungeon, I think. You got a Deku stick. On the select item subscreen, you can set it to C left, C down, or C right. Set it to C and swing it with C. When you want to put it away, stand still and press A. You can carry up to 10 sticks, but don't waste them. You got a Deku nut. On the select item subscreen, set it to C right, C down, or C right. Set it to C and try throwing it. It will flash and stun the enemy. Deku sticks, also don't use it very often, but well, some people recommend it. Once again. Wait a minute. Last time I said I recommend it for the shield. Oh, the grass grows back. Awesome. Unlimited rubies. Just kidding. Look at this wall. The vines growing on it give a rough surface. Maybe you can climb it, Daddy. Now, you want to do just that. Now, open this chest. This is very important. It is an awesome item. It is the dungeon map. You found the dungeon map. Press start to get it into the subscreen and look at the map subscreen. Blue chambers are places you have already visited. Your current location is the flashing room. Move the analog stick up or down to select the floor to move. View, not move. Why would you want to move a floor? Skawalta. Be careful not to touch it. Skawalta. Now, the reason that I'm doing this is that there's this. I thought I remember there being a special enemy on this, but obviously not. Anyways, you want to jump over here and you want to go through this. You can open a door by standing in front of it and pressing A. Pay attention to what the action icon says. That's the green icon at the top of the screen. Now the door will close behind you. Now you want to shield against that, and then you want to catch it. Ow, ow, ow. Forgive me, Master. If I give you a clue, will you let me go? When you jump off a high cliff, if you hold the analog stick forward, you will roll on ground when you land, and you won't get hurt from the fall. I can't guarantee it will work, though, if the cliff is really, really high. Well, try it if you are feeling bold. Anyways, I'll leave behind a recovery heart, and the next door will open. Go through it. Now that we're in this room, I think it's time to end this part off here. So, next time on Zelda Ocarina of Time, we will continue through the Great Deku Tree. And we will not finish this dungeon in the next part, because dungeons are sometimes very long, so I really don't think that we'll get it. I'm not trying to lower my spirits or something, but yeah, I seriously don't think I'll need it. Alright.